Setting goals in life is so important in every aspect of life, including our work. Because how do we know we're succeeding unless we know what the success criteria is? That's where SMART goals come in. I'm going to share with you 20 SMART goals that you could set for your work. This is the Efficiency and Organization YouTube channel. On this channel and also on efficiencyandorganization.com, I talk a lot about how you can have systems and routines and habits in life so you can achieve a lot more. So here's what I want to do. I'll share 20 ideas with you, the 20 SMART goal examples, but I'm only going to delve into just a few to make sure that the video is not too long. But I will give you all 20 of them. And also there's an article that will be published on this topic on efficiencyandorganization.com. I will link out to it in the description box to help you. The first one is, I will start organizing my workspace 30 minutes before the day is over. So the idea behind it is, if you're like me, you probably have been guilty many times of leaving work late, all because you cannot finish your tasks on time and you're like scrambling at the end of the day. You're like, I can't leave unless this gets done. So a good strategy to combat that is to start cleaning up 30 minutes before you leave. Cleaning up means organizing, like putting in priority order what you need to do the next day. So I have a full-time job. I'm a public school assistant principal. Being an educational content creator, like having this YouTube channel and the website and the books I publish, those are like my side things that I do. That's part of my business. That's called efficiency and organization. But I have a full-time job. My job ends at 4:30. So about 4 o'clock every day is when I start to say, okay, what do I have going on? What are my priorities that I need to work on the next day? So that way I'm not stuck working until 5:30, 6:30 trying to catch up. The second one, I will take one course or a class in the next 6 months to improve some skill that I want to learn that can help me in my current work or that can help me in the future. I have 3 examples for classes that you can take. The first one is graphic design. Right now, things are shifting so much from how marketing and stuff used to be done in person to more online. So graphic design, learning how to take photography, good photos, those are really important skills that you want to develop, like digital media. Another thing would be typing. We use technology so much nowadays. So being able to type, being able to take classes to learn how to use Excel would help you. How to use different presentation formats will help you. And just anything else that in your line of work you know will help you. Take a class or 2. Even if you have to pay money for it, it's okay. It's going to be worth the investment. While ideas 3 and 4 are being posted for you to see, this is a good time for me to ask you to subscribe to this channel. That's how you could show your support for content creators like me. And also you want to subscribe because the information I give you is super helpful, all very useful, helpful information. So that's a good reason for you to subscribe to this channel. I release videos twice a week. The 5th one, I will write down 3 priority tasks that I need to get done each day to focus on those first. So basically what you're trying to do every time you show up to work, you want to focus on those priorities first, get those done and out of the way, and then you can work on anything else you need to. But having that super focused concentration on getting those done is key. 6th is I will organize my workspace and declutter at the end of each week. Having a nice, neat area to work in is key. And I've actually done videos on this previously, but what I can do is share with you 5 things I use, just tools that I use to be super organized, have a very neat workspace. That way I'm not like wasting time looking for things. I know where everything is. Everything's labeled. So I will share with you those items in the description box that you can check out. They are all from Amazon. Number 7, I want to talk to you about this. This is very, very important. So you want to grow your network. You guys, I can't tell you how many times in my life I've been able to get to where I am at such young stages because I've known people and because I have kept those relationships alive. So what you want to do is not necessarily shy away, okay? Try to get to know people, even if you're an introvert. Find one thing that you can talk about. Get to know them, let them get to know you, because you never know in life how your paths will cross and how you guys will help each other again. Even in your place of work, when you need help, the more people who know you and trust you and like you, the more hands will come your way, the more time they'll give you to help you. So set a SMART goal to get to know just one person each week to grow your network. Okay, so I just want to take a second here to talk to you about the importance of SMART goals. So if you notice, a lot of these are written in I will format, and also they all have some numbers associated with them. That's the key with SMART goals, because you want to be able to measure your success. So if I just tell you my goal is to increase my network, what does that mean? How do I know if I'm succeeding or not? This is where a SMART goal makes it so specific and realistic, and that way you can track and monitor your progress once a week, once a month, to see if you are on track. So SMART goals 8, 9, and 10 are being shown to you right now while I'm still talking to you about monitoring goals. But basically what you want to do is, of the 20 goals that I'm giving you, choose 3 of them, up to 3. You can even go with 1. But choose 1 to 3 maximum. Work on those, focus on those to try to turn them into habits, into daily habits. Trick is to write them down. Writing them down increases your chance of achieving them by 80% or more. So you want to write them down, and I'll share a link to something that I have on efficiencyandorganization.com. It's just a document where you could write down the goal you want to focus on, just to keep, put it somewhere visible that you can refer to all the time to help remind you that you are working on this goal and not to deviate. SMART goals 11, 12, 13 are also being shown to you. Okay, I want to talk to you about the 13th one also, because that's another key one, you guys. So 13 is, I will stop and reflect on my attitude and overall mental well-being 3 times a day. So in the morning when you get to work, sometime maybe right before lunch, and then towards the end of the day, stop and ask yourself how you're doing, okay? Because a lot of times people have mood swings, and it's very common. I do too. It's because of the things we're experiencing. We get tired, we get hungry, we get stressed, we get anxiety. And so you want to stop and check yourself. By doing that, you're acknowledging that you're tired, you're acknowledging that you're not in the best mood. You can breathe, you can go outside for a minute, you can stop and rest, so that way you're not snapping at people. That way you're not taking your anger out on people, on your coworkers, and breaking relationships, breaking those foundations that you've built over the years. So this is a really important thing that you could do, and there's a number tied to the SMART goal, 3 times a day. So you can say 4, it's up to you, but I would suggest 3 times a day you stop and reflect on how you're thinking, how you're feeling, so that way you can adjust yourself, adjust your feelings, adjust your thoughts when you are working with other people. The last few that I have for you, they have more to do with if these are problem areas for you. So for example, if you're generally running late to work and you want to improve upon that, great. Then you could set a SMART goal to change that habit. So see which ones of those would resonate with you that you can choose as a SMART goal to take on and monitor for the next few months to see if you can form it into a daily routine, into a system, into a habit. For more on all things efficiency, organization, productivity, goal setting, planning, please subscribe. Please like the video if you like the content I was sharing with you, and I will have more like these videos coming your way soon. I will catch you in the next video.